When I was in
Okay.
Australia, I
Okay.
got my bridging visa because I
Mm-hmm.
applied for residency there. And then I was able to go to the doctor, and the first doctor I saw was like, "Oh, you have a brain tumor.
Oh,
We need
shit.
to get you in for an MRI." And I
Yeah,
was
wow.
like, "Yeah." So I was like, "Yeah, I've been thinking there was something up for a little, like a while." And then I had an MRI in an hour, and then 2 hours later was with a neurosurgeon, and then a few months later I had them take it out. So, and then it was a big recovery, especially with little kids. But it was like Christmas every day, because I got a part of myself back that I forgot I'd lost.
So
So
there's several things that I'm curious about.
yeah.
Like, so first of all, when they told you this, was there any like threat for your life at that time in that thing, or was it like how did
Yeah.
you get it? How did they tell you?
Yeah, that's a good question. They said I had 6 months to live.
Okay, wow, yeah.
Yeah.
So like that's
Yeah.
something that's like okay.
Yeah, so I'm really lucky with the timing of everything. Like you in your life or in our life, like we had the life that we wanted. We had a house in a mountain town, a dog, 2 cats that we rehomed, a triple wide lot. We grew our own food and everything, had great community. And like we needed to give it up, but moving to Australia, it saved my life. Like if that doesn't happen, then I wouldn't be here, and too, I wouldn't have the perspective that I have now as well. So yeah, but when they told me, they said 6 months, and I mean, who knows, really? Odin, quiet, good boy. Yeah, so who knows? Like I don't know how they
Yeah.
guessed that, but yeah, so that was pretty full on. But I was relieved because I'd felt sick for a long time and didn't know why. And it was impairing my ability to function in life. And so when I found out, I was like, oh, thank God. But then telling other people was challenging for sure. No one understood why I was like happy to find something. Obviously, I was scared. But I was relieved more so, and hopeful that I'd get my life back and myself back. So,
And this was 2018.
no, this
Or
was
before,
my timeline's foggy from back then.
I
I
guess
think
'cause
it
you
was
said
2015.
2019. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
2015. Yeah,
Okay,
it was 2015 was when I was diagnosed and had it out.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then you got it out here when you come.
No, it was in
there.
Australia.
Okay.
Yeah, at a teaching
Wow.
hospital.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they
That's
played
crazy.
Tragically Hip in the theater
Oh,
before I went in,
Yeah.
and I'm from Kingston, Ontario.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, this is kind of cool, and they were all like excited and stuff.
I don't get the reference.
Oh, Tragically Hip is a Canadian
Oh, okay.
band from Kingston.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
no, that's
Ontario,
right,
and I
got
grew
it.
up there, but
Okay.
I was in Australia.
Oh, okay. And then
And-
they did it for you on purpose, or?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I still don't know.
That's funny. Yeah,
But they were
that's
all
funny.
like excited about the surgery.
Interesting. Oh, really?
Yeah, it was
Wow.
really cool, and like singing and stuff. So it made me
Yeah.
feel better. But yeah,
That's
I thought that was
crazy.
kind of neat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And how is the system? Did you have to like they took you in like that, or was
Oh, it
it
was so
like
good.
yeah, okay, like without even just not being a citizen or anything?
Yeah. Yeah, on the bridging visa, they allow you to access the healthcare. Because my ex-husband was sponsoring me, so yeah, I was able to go into the doctor, and everything I had to pay for the MRIs. They have partially private, partially government funded healthcare system, and so you have a lot of choice, which is really nice. Because I was able to just get in right away for an MRI if I wanted to. So we were out of pocket probably like 10 grand, but they covered over $50,000. So I'm really grateful for that in a big way. And it was quick, and they were very supportive, and it was really positive. So yeah, so coming back, I just wanted, I mean, being in your body and experiencing those things, I have I can kind of spot different things, and I feel things in my body in a big way, because I think I was like hyper aware of it. So I just want to support as many people as I can and advocate for them, and like in whatever way. It doesn't have to be in a big way, but even like in my work, find other people who can support them. And there's such a great web of people who really truly care about people's health and preventative health, and that we can kind of work together and hopefully get people more in their bodies and really listening to themselves, because everyone's so intuitive, and a lot of times people will come into my office and be like, I think it's this, and then I'll be like, well, let's see, and but they second guess themselves, and it's like a lot of times they're right. So yeah, it's pretty neat.
Is very flowing.
I was doing a lot of course I want to sign up for this.
Yeah.
I always got to respond to something different.